This is the Iowa Weather Report for Thursday, January 23rd, 2014. And now our first look at the Zero-Z GFS model run. So at noon today, we have a trough just digging into the eastern two-thirds of the country, a ridge building up over the eastern Pacific and into the west. And with this trough digging down, it's going to bring more cold air around, some lake effect snow in the lakes, a little bit of wintry activity possible even in Texas and South Texas especially. Highs today, single digits and lower teens for highs. Lows will be rising throughout the day into Friday. Friday will be way different. Highs upper 20s in the east to upper 40s in the west. But another Clipper system is coming down, and you can say goodbye to those temperatures because Friday night into Saturday we'll have some snow, some sleet, and then the temperatures take a nosedive Saturday back into the teens for highs, maybe some single digits. But it's not going to stay clear long because here comes the next Clipper here Saturday night into Sunday, and this could bring snow across the area. Some accumulation possible with this. Highs still remaining roughly into the teens across the area. And then we go into next week and it's going to be just cold. Highs in the single digits or teens, lows at or below zero, lake effect snow over the lakes, some rain across the Gulf Coast, some snow off to our west. That high pressure over the Dakotas just slowly comes at us. That means it's just going to stay cold, stay in the single digits for highs. We could have some days where some areas may not even get above zero, and lows will be below zero, in some cases maybe 10 below zero. The cold air is going to be all the way down to the Gulf Coast. The only place that'll be warm will be the desert southwest in California, where they're just asking for some precipitation. And even a week from today, there's still a trough over the east, a bit of a ridge over the west that's starting to flatten out a little bit. Some energy will be coming through Missouri and just to our south, and that could spark maybe a few flurries or light snow showers there. Otherwise, still some rain and maybe some snow or ice or whatnot in Texas, and otherwise it's fairly calm across the country, but still fairly cold. Going into the extended period, February the 3rd, the flow is now more zonal. We can praise God for that. Some energy with a trough moving into the west is around California or so, and that could bring a system there, and that could extend out into our neck of the woods, so we could see some snow. And with the Gulf looking like it's opening up, that means better chances for heavier snow. None of these little 2-inch clippers anymore. And even as we go to the end of the forecast on the 7th, we have another piece of energy diving in through Kansas, Oklahoma, Texas, New Mexico, Colorado. And with that lifting in our direction, that could mean another storm with more accumulating snow and more Gulf moisture. This would be a big change. Instead of these Clipper systems that dump an inch or two of snow, the winds blow, we could get these big, humongous snows. So we'll have to wait and see. Satellite image from last evening doesn't show any of those storm systems. All it shows is a few clouds off to our west and southwest, some cloudiness across the Gulf Coast, and some clouds and very cold air across Canada into the Great Lakes or so. The watch warning map from last evening, some winter weather issues across south and central Texas around the hill country, lots of hard freeze and freeze warnings across the southeast, wind chill advisories and warnings around here, and some winter weather issues around the Great Lakes. QPF chart precipitation over the next 5 days through Monday evening at 6 o'clock, showing precipitation amounts from about nothing in the southwestern counties to maybe upwards of 1/4 of an inch of liquid over the north and east. Of course, all of that will be mostly in the form of snow.